So if I was to look back to a much younger version of me, I'll be 64 years old tomorrow, April 10th. And if I was to look back and take a look at who I was then, I don't know why. I don't believe it was my upbringing or my parents or anybody else, but I kind of flocked to the partying crowd. The analogy I would look at and think of me back then was sitting on a bar stool or hanging out with friends before I was of age to drink and talking about all the great things that I'm going to do, but never took any action. That was the case, for a lot of things, golfing, skiing. Did do a lot of camping with a lot of friends, but those were just good reason, good excuse to go out in the woods and really pour it on. All that stuff came to an end when I was about 31 years old. Today I live a life that doesn't include drinking or recreational substances. I don't need that in my life today. I don't want that in my life today. The definition of fear, that fear is not the absence of courage. It's that something else is more important. And if I have a passion deep enough or strong enough to do something or be somebody or accomplish something, I take that action without paying attention to the fear. Not that it doesn't come up and block me or slow me down, but I'm willing to plug through whatever that is. Sooner or later, the fear diminishes, if not goes away. I've always enjoyed working with my hands. I've been in business, well, way too long that I want to mention, but 30 plus years. Growing as an independent contractor, mostly as a one-man show most of the time, and how I can always improve not only myself, my skills, and services that I offer to my customers, clients. I've been blessed, very blessed, to have had some very awesome people that I've been able to help them out, either improve, maintain, or repair their homes. And it's been a great experience. But yes, I've had to walk through a lot of fears. Lack of action is always the thing that comes down to me. And it's kind of interesting that this has come up through a good friend of mine, Nino, that produces these. And, getting in front of the camera, it wasn't what I thought that I'd be doing at this present moment, but has it been scary? Yeah. But to reach out to people and share some experience, strength, and hope, it's a difficult time for a whole lot of people. My message would be one of hope, is that you're not alone, and I like that that's the kind of theme for this New Now Life platform that they have developed, in Victoria. And awesome job, guys. I really appreciate what you're doing. I never thought that I'd be staying in front of the camera, reaching out to people in a medium that I didn't really see myself doing, but here I am, I'm willing, and I hope that there's people listening and watching that get something out of these other contributors and myself, and the ones that I've watched so far. You guys are doing an awesome job too. So, and if you're watching this and just came across this and you would like to contact these people and Nino and Victoria, step out in front. You can do it. Who knows how far the reach goes. Self-care is really important. You're sitting in an airplane and the oxygen mask drop down. Whose mask do you put on? There's an older person sitting to your left and a child sitting to your right. Do you put the older person's mask on first, or do you put the child's mask on first? Nope. You put your mask on first, because if you can't take care of yourself, you can't help anybody else. So do what's important to walk through your fears, get a plan of action, reach out, get some direction. And it doesn't really matter where that direction comes from, but whatever area of life of yours that it is that you want to make some changes in, there's hope. And there's also plans of action that you can do. Be blessed, be happy, be helpful to others, and above all, take some massive action towards the direction you want to go.